Hello everyone, Major Bones from PrimeGuard here, and I'm going to show you an alternate Glimmer farming route from the Destiny beta. The location we're in is called the Rocky Yard. It is the area of Old Russia where you start the Devil's Lair Strike. You can access it in exploration mode by traveling from the Moth Yards through the Dock 13 tunnel, into the divide where the public Devil Walker spawns, and finally through the corridor in the back to reach the Rocky Yard. In this video I was showing a fellow clanmate the farming route, and in approximately 30 minutes we were able to collect about 8.5 to 9k Glimmer. That's about 300 Glimmer per minute or 18,000 Glimmer per hour. Using this route I was able to cap my Glimmer up to the 25,000 mark multiple times during the beta in a little over an hour each time. For the ease of explanation, I've separated the Rocky Yard into 3 distinct sections. First is the start, where you enter the Rocky Yard and find the Fallen Servitor and Hive Knight spawns. Second is the middle, where the Fallen Vandals and Dregs spawn along with a group of Hive. Last is the end, which is right before entering the Devil's Lair Strike area. Here you will find a group of Hive with 2 Knights and a Fallen group with a Servitor or Elite Vandals depending on the RNG of the server. Before we begin, I want to explain some of the lingo I'll be using. This is what I call a world chest. It is the largest chest so far that can be found in game, and is denoted by its size and large green lights. This is a silver chest, or what I sometimes call a spawn chest because of its tendency to be located in enemy spawn areas. I also use the term cooldown sharing, which means which chests are able to spawn in any given location at any given time. Next I need to explain how chests work in Destiny. The world chests have their own cooldown that is shared by the entire Rocky Yard location. That means that only one world chest can be up in the Rocky Yard at any point in time. The silver chests will share a cooldown based on their particular location within the Rocky Yard. For example, in the starting area you may find one silver chest that is completely separate from a silver chest in the middle or end areas. Here are some important notes about chest spawning. A chest will only despawn if it is collected by a player. You must find an existing chest before you can move on in the farming cycle. Other players can also loot the chests you find. There's about a 20 to 30 second window after a chest has been opened for anyone to collect its loot. In the beta, chest spawn time seemed nearly instant, although it's almost impossible to be 100% sure on this. The shortest time between chest spawns that I could see was anywhere from 10 to 20 seconds. This may and probably will change in the full launch of Destiny, or else Glimmer farming will be quite easy. Now we come to the actual run itself. The reason why the Rocky Yard is so fruitful is because it is compact with very little distance between chest spawn locations. Also, the area is rich in spin metal spawns, and if you're using your Glimmer consumables, there are tons of Hive and Fallen to farm as well, although it is not necessary to kill them for the Glimmer run itself. We start the run in the middle area. A silver chest can spawn here behind these crates. A world chest can spawn at the top of this hill. Another world chest can spawn in this buried dumpster, and a silver chest can spawn in the back behind these large structures. A silver chest can spawn in this large spawning area. Be sure to check on the left and right hand side of the door, as well as both shelving units and behind the desk on the right hand side. A silver chest can spawn in this hive spawn between the middle area and the end area. A world chest can spawn in this small crevice by the hive group. A silver chest can spawn in this large spawn area. Again, be sure to check in all the mentioned places, as sometimes it can be hard to find. A silver chest can spawn inside this small hive spawn area. A world chest can spawn behind this buried train and in this V-shaped crevice above. A world chest can spawn here behind this train. Be sure to pick up any spin metal you see along the way. A silver chest can spawn in this fallen spawn area. A silver chest can sometimes spawn behind this pillar. A silver chest can spawn in this large fallen spawn area, but does not share the same cooldown as the previous chest, so check them both. A world chest can spawn right here behind this pipe. A silver chest can spawn in this large spawning area. A world chest can spawn on top of this pillar behind the scaffolding. A world chest can spawn in this open container. A silver chest can spawn behind these containers. A world chest can spawn here in this large turbine-like object. Be sure to pick up any spin metal you see along the way. A silver chest can spawn inside this shack, and you can see it from this angle. A silver chest can spawn in this fallen spawn area. There's one last world chest spawn located on top of this pillar here. This hive spawn area can also have a silver chest, and should be checked after the fallen spawn point and the starting area. So that's basically the entire route. You'll be able to optimize it yourself after a few runs, and we'll begin seeing massive Glimmer returns. I want to reiterate that this was only the beta of Destiny, and actual launch results may vary. It is still unclear what systems were sped up in the beta, and it's entirely possible that the chest spawn times were accelerated for testing purposes. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Please like if you thought it was useful. This is my first Destiny video and first seriously edited and produced video guide. I certainly hope to have more in the future as I begin strikes and raids. Big shout out to my boy Dado, who inspired me to start making videos, and also to Prime Guard for accepting me into their ranks. They are truly an amazing group of people, and I can't wait to play Destiny with them. That's all for me, and I'll see you all in the tower.